Hey guys, it's your girl Destiny Louise and I'm back again. So this week I put up a poll and I actually left it to you guys to tell me what you wanted me to show you today. And once again, what do you think it was? It was glute workouts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you an updated version of 5 more glute workouts that you can add to your training to ensure that you get that big bunda. So we're going to grow these glutes together. It took a long time, guys. It did take a long time. It doesn't take overnight, but it's all about that consistency and making sure you feed your muscles. Like I keep stressing you, me and you could be doing the same workout, but if you're not eating the right amount of protein, carbohydrates, and everything you need to fuel your body, you're not going to get the same results as me, okay? So remember, we're going to go back to some progressive overload. And like I taught you last week, that doesn't necessarily mean slapping on heavy weights. It's all about giving yourself that time under tension as well, and you know, make sure you feed your muscles. I'm going to keep saying that, feed your muscles. If you don't feed your muscles, they ain't gonna grow. Right, anyway, I'm going to stop waffling on and let's get into my 5 must-do glute workouts. Right, so the first exercise I'm going to take you through today are the barbell hip thrusts. Over the years I found this quite effective with growing my glutes because it puts your glutes more under tension. But I'm also going to show you the trick that makes you hit your glutes more, because I found there's this one position that I was doing and I found it was targeting more of my glutes and my hammies. Well, that's where I was feeling most of the pain anyway. So I'm going to show you how to do the barbell pulsing hip thrust. That is what's going to target your glutes even more. And I'm going to give you a demonstration of the ones that I did beforehand that I found wasn't targeting my glutes too much. Definitely strengthened my hips though and my legs. Let me take this off because guys, it's about to get hot. That's off. Right. So when performing these barbell hip thrusts, you want to make sure that your feet are hip width apart, and you also don't want to make sure they're too far forward or too far in. So about here is fine, and then you just want to turn your feet slightly out like this. This is going to help you target the glutes a bit more and also give you a better grip. Okay, so when you get up, these are the ones I found coming down and up. I found those ones was targeting not my glutes. Now pulsing, these are pulsing. You're going to find that it's going to burn your glutes so much more, and the next day, I promise you, sitting down is going to be a bit of a myth for you. So let's do 10 to 15 pulsing hip thrusts together so you can feel the burn with me. And remember to drop a comment and let me know how much they burn. Right, let's do this together, guys. Remember, feet hip width apart and pointing outwards. 5, 4, 3, let's go. And that was my 8 reps. What I do want to show you quickly as well, when performing your thrust, it is important that you don't come up too far. You want to be in line with your body weight. You don't want to come up here, you're going to cause yourself an injury. So just align it, and you want to make sure that your head is always down and not going back. Your head cannot go back. Like this, it has to stay down and do your reps. And if you're pulsing, do your reps, okay? So remember, hip, chin to chest, okay? Don't give yourself whiplash going back. Right, let me take you on to the next workout. Right, so the next move we're going to perform are the step ups. People underestimate how powerful they are for your glute muscles. Yes, they do work your quads as well and your hammies, but they are very, very good for your glute muscles. Now, when performing, and don't get something too high. You get something too high, you won't be able to get that nice stretch back that we want to work the glute muscles, and you'll be dominantly working more of your quads and your hammies. That's not what we're trying to do. So get something that's a bit medium and nothing too low. And the way that we're going to do it is very slow and controlled. Not too slow, obviously, but slow enough to control it so that you're putting the glutes under tension and you're going to feel that burn. Now, because we're doing it slow and controlled, we only need to do 6 to 8 reps. So I'm going to show you 6 reps on each side, each leg, and then you're going to let me know how you got on, okay? Now, my head might go missing when I stand up. That's because I don't have a cameraman. I am the camera person, so if anyone wants to help me, reach out, please, okay? So let's do our slow and controlled step ups. So when you do these, when you get up, it's the coming down that we want to see nice and controlled. So let me get down. If you've got nothing to hold on to, that's not a problem. You can, and you don't have to hold on to something. I'm going to show you how to perform both of them. So when holding on to something, you just want to grip it, and it's the coming down, giving it that stretch, and then up. Now, if you haven't got anything to hold on to, don't worry. Put one of your arms out, hold your hip, and go down nice and slow. See, and then up. Okay, so I prefer to hold on. It helps me a bit more with my balance. I am not good at balancing, but I still get the same results and the same burn. So I'm gonna do my 6, you do your 6, and comment and let me know how you got on. How did you lot get on? I felt that, yes, you do still feel it in your quads, but it's gonna work and burn your glutes a lot more if you perform it just exactly how I showed you. So when coming up, do not put your foot on here. Keep it hanging. You want it to hang, and then give it that stretch back, and up. All right, guys, let's go on to the next one. So the next move I'm gonna perform for you are the barbell lunges. As much as I hate them, I also love them because I love the results I get from them. It is all about making sure you get that nice stretch so that you're targeting more of your glutes and not your quads. And you want to make sure that the barbell is aligned correctly on your back to avoid any injury. I am sick of hearing people talk about neck and back pains. That is because, one, you're not placing the bar correctly. You're either placing it too far on your neck or too far down on your back, or you're slapping on too much weight that you cannot lift because you're trying to copy someone else. Right, let me quickly show you how it should look on your back, and hopefully this will help you too. Right, I hope you all saw that because I also bent to show you the alignment on the back. So what we're going to do now is we're going to perform 8 reps on each leg, and then you're going to hit them comments and let me know how you got on. Now the second one to last, I kind of wobbled a bit as you lot saw, but that's fine. Always regain your balance and go again. I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath. But I do want to let you lot know this also engages in your core muscles. So we'll get nice and toned as well. So let's go on to the next move. Right, so the next move I want to try and take you through are the barbell squats. Squats are really good for growing them glutes, and you want to try and get as deep as you can so that your glutes feel all of that tension and then your bunda can grow. Okay, so you can slap on more weights. I'm going to do it with the 10 kg each side, and the more weights you put on, the less reps you can do. So the heavier the weight, less reps. The lighter the weight, more reps. So let's get our 10 reps in together. And there are our 10 reps. Now the key to this is when you're down, you always want to make sure you're facing, your head is looking up. If you're coming down and looking down, you're going to wobble. You're going to wobble, you're going to lose balance. You want to make sure your head is facing up. Let me show you. So find a spot up and just keep your eye on it until your reps are finished. So you want to go down and you want to push the bum out a bit. And look at that. It's going to help you get more depth when you're going down. Okay, so remember to look up, find a spot, stare at it, look up, and it's going to help your depth and help you not wobble when you're coming back up. Let's hit the next move. Right, so my last and final move that I'm going to show you, please do not laugh, don't give what I promise you, it is very effective, is the lean back squat, okay? So you don't need no equipment, you just need your pure body weight. I actually saw one dude do this on YouTube and I find it very, very effective, and his bum looks amazing, I'm just saying. So if you want to get that bum back, do this. So we're going to do 15 reps together. Let me just give you a little demo of how it needs to be done. So you want something to lean on, 100%, something that's going to support you, nothing too high because you want to get that depth, and nothing too low because you don't want to drop. Okay? Right, so when you're doing it, you want to lean back into it and just come down. You're going to feel it all here, and then you want to come back up. Now, there is a myth behind squeezing your glutes, your bum. Don't do it, and I'm very guilty of telling a lot of people, squeeze when you come up. There's a myth behind it. There's no difference when you squeeze, it's just gonna give you a bit more pain. That's all I can say. Right, so let's perform our 15 reps together. Remember, you don't need to squeeze on the way up, guys, okay? Remember, lean back and get that depth. 15 reps, let's go together. How did you lot get on? That is our 15 reps complete. Remember, get in the comments and let me know how you got on. how you find the move, and what you think you can do to improve it. Right guys, that is the end of our glute workout. I hope you enjoyed the demonstrations and me explaining how to do it, correct form, and how to get the best results from it. So remember, what am I going to do after this? I'm going to go cool down, stretch, and eat that protein. Feed your muscles. Feed your muscles, feed your muscles. Let's go upstairs. Right, so we're upstairs. I'm in the changing room. I'm going home now. I'm not gonna lie, I was fuming, right? Do you know how many people kept walking through my camera, and then one person was saying, oh, I didn't realize you was filming. So who was I talking to? The mirror, the wall? Like, anyway, it really irritates me. So what they're gonna do now is they're gonna find time for us to come and do our content in the evening and just close the gym for content only. But guys, I love you so, and I'll be back next week with some more for you. Bye.